it's what they call a four-square colonial. And what that means is that typically, Brianna, can you mute somebody? Yeah, yeah. It's called the four-square colonial because it's built on a square, and it's got large square rooms on every floor. It's an American style house. We call it a colonial, but it's actually more American style house. And as you see at the front door, there are two lights around the door, and lights around the top of the door as well. And that lets light into the hallway. Okay, Brianna, you can take over. Okay, this is called a side hall colonial because the stairs don't meet you right in the face. They're off to the side. So.
Okay.
And we have hardwood floors. And very bright rooms with two sides of windows. But you see how the rooms are square, pretty much. Fairly easy to furnish as a result. This is kind of the dining room. Originally was a dining room, and it has a little bow window there facing the outside. Then into the kitchen. Now the kitchen, everything is new. We gutted the house, so everything was replaced in the house. So the cabinets and the backsplash and the appliances. They're tall cabinets, the 42-inch cabinets. So the ceiling is fairly high.
Okay.
And feel free to request for me to slow down or see any specific details of the property. I'm really here under you and Lou's direction.
You got it.
Gas stove. Microwave. This is the back section. We had thought that we would make a little mud room out of it. It's really just kind of extra space. It could be a pantry. You do have to kind of go around the corner in order to access that area.
Okay.
The back door. Another window on the side. There's a powder room just off the kitchen. Basic. And we're in the hallway headed toward the stairs again. Now the stairs are carpeted.
Okay.
I remember when I bought my first house, I had big stairs in the house and two young children. And the realtor said, "You're going to be glad you have those stairs carpeted because your children will fall down the stairs." And sure enough, they did. Okay, on the second floor, we have I believe is it 3 bedrooms, Brianna? 3 bedrooms.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And somebody else is joining. Hello. Whoever's joining, let's see. I should check and see who they are. Is it Brittany?
Yes, her audio is connecting.
Okay. We'll wait for a minute for Brittany to fire up. Did she click the audio? Maybe not.
Yeah, I think it's more on her side.
Yeah.
But we'll be here for about an hour. So we'll just,
Okay.
Run through the tours if you guys want to stick around or have any questions. We'll just keep walking through the house.
Okay.
Well, I'll be the one getting my exercise in, being in the house all day.
Okay, so we're on the second floor, and the second floor has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. It's got, which bedroom? We're in the front bedroom now on the street?
Yeah, this one is off, to the, you can see the front street from it. See here.
Yeah, there's the street, and it's got a window on the side as well. So they're fairly bright rooms, fairly high ceilings. Okay. And we're going out of that room into the hall bath. There's a small bath on the hall at the top of the stairs. But it is a full bath. It's got a shower.
Okay. I've got 2 systems in the house.
Yeah.
How was that upstairs?
And we have Brittany here. Hi, Brittany.
Hello.
Hi. We got started, Brittany, but we'll pick you up when we go back downstairs. We're on the second floor right now.
Okay, no problem.
And we're in the second bedroom. There are 3 bedrooms on the second floor. We're in the second bedroom. And again, it's got windows on 2 sides, on the back and on the side. Fairly high ceilings. And the master bath. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's got the vanity. There's a little, it's kind of like an ante room with the vanity there. And then in the back is the toilet and shower.
Okay.
Bathtub and toilet, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now the thing about this, one of the things about this house is that it has room on the 3rd floor and room in the basement, but the ceilings are not legal heights. So we couldn't call them bedrooms or family rooms or anything, but they are usable space.
Okay.
So we're going up now to the attic, and you'll see that, blue sky for a change.
Yeah.
There's good light up there too, but you can see
huge.
the gable space.
Yeah.
And again, it's carpeted up there. It's big space.
Yeah,
and the people who rented the house, right after we finished it, we had somebody who said she wanted to buy, but it turned out that she only wanted to rent. She rented for a year. But she used that space as a bedroom, even though the legal ceiling height, I think, is only about 6 feet.
Yeah. That's definitely huge.
And Brittany, as we've said earlier, feel free to chime in if you want us to slow down or view any specific part of the property. We're here for you.
Okay. So Brianna is now going back down to the second floor.
So this was the first bedroom towards the front. And this was the second one that leads to the bathroom, the master bath. Or no, this doesn't lead to the master bath. Sorry, this is the front bedroom. Sorry, and this is the bedroom that leads to the master bath. Okay.
Okay. So we're headed down to the first floor. And Brittany, I don't think you've seen this part of it, but the first floor has hardwood floors throughout. And that's kind of the living room. And then we're going through the hallway to the kitchen. And oh, okay, now we're going downstairs to the basement. And as I said, the basement, you'll see, has a lot of space, but as with the attic, the basement has a lower ceiling. So it's not legal, it cannot be described as a legal bedroom, but people who rented the house actually used it as bedroom space. They had a washer and a dryer there. This is ceramic. This has ceramic floor in it. And it has a fireplace which was in the house when we bought it, and we kept it. Okay. It's not really usable as a fireplace because it doesn't have a chimney connected to it, but it's more decorative. Yep. So this is more like a den. And this is a room off the den, kind of a room. But again, it's space. It's not really, we can't call it a bedroom. So it's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and this extra space.
And that's and that room is for the laundry hookup. So if you want to bring your machine, that's where they would go.
Okay, there's the back door.
Do you guys, should I open the back door? Or just,
I don't. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, it's really nothing. It's just
there's nothing to see because you're below. You're actually you're below ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we should open the back door on the first floor because there's a deck in the back.
It'd be hard to put some furniture down there.
Thank you.
Say stop.
Okay, we're in the kitchen and we're headed. This is kind of like a little mud room behind the kitchen. It could be a pantry. And this is the rear. It's got a deck. There's a deck in the back, all decks. And lots of grass growing. We haven't been able to identify somebody who will cut the grass, who will come out and cut the grass, but that will be done, of course. There's the driveway. It's a gravel driveway. It's not paved. And there are the two, we've got 2-zone air conditioning, HVAC, and those are the compressors. Okay, coming back into the house, this is the room that can be the pantry. And the kitchen, backsplash, granite countertops, 42-inch cabinets. Brittany, I explained that when we got the house, it had been vacant for at least 2 years and it was a wreck. So we replaced everything. We gutted the house.
It looks really nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the dining room. The dining room has a bay window facing the side. Again, the hardwood floors on the first floor, entire first floor. This is the dining room. Oh, no, this is a family room, I guess, or living room, I guess, at the front of the house. And a ceiling fan there. And this is the front, you're facing now the front door of the house with a coat closet just inside the door. Stairway, and this is looking into the house toward the kitchen. It's kind of a foyer entrance. You know, you come in and you're not in a room, you're in a kind of in a hallway at first. And you have the family room to the right and the kitchen straight ahead and this staircase to the left.
What's the square footage?
Do you happen to know, Brianna, what the square footage is? I don't remember.
1,700, I believe.
A little over 17.
Okay.
And
can we see the front porch a little bit? I'm sorry.
yes.
Okay.
Lou, is this land part of the property as well?
No, it is not.
Okay, so it ends at the driveway?
It ends about 3 feet on the side of the driveway.
Okay.
We tried to find out who owns the property next door, and it's not an individual, it's a corporation. And they've owned it for quite some time. I don't know what their plans are for it. But it is a buildable lot. They could build on it. As I explained when we first entered the house, and Brittany, you were not part of it, but I was attracted to the house because it's what they call a 4-square colonial, which is a square. It's a house that's built on a square. So it means that the rooms are, most of the rooms on each floor are going to be square, kind of square. So that's good for decorating, typically, to have square rooms. Okay, that's the front of the house, the street. We've had somebody. We need to have somebody actually cut the grass, and it's been a little bit of a problem since the shut-in to find somebody who was available to cut it, but we will cut it as soon as we're able. So that's kind of the tour. I don't know whether you have questions or whether there are areas you want to see again, or.
What was the listing price?
Brianna, do you happen to remember what the listing price is?
$209,900.
Okay.
Where is the property located?
It's located in the Frankfort neighborhood.
Okay.
It's about a mile away from Morgan State.
Okay, I'm familiar. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we was looking in a Parkville neighborhood.
You were looking at what, Jermaine? I didn't catch that.
Parkville, Maryland. That's the area we was looking. Because right now I'm roughly about 10 minutes from this property that you have right now.
I see.
Yeah. And that's still a city, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, still the city. We will actually, for people who would like, we're prepared to actually show the house in person. But so if you wanted to make an appointment, or if you had an agent and the agent wanted to make an appointment,
yeah,
house can be shown. Some people have been actually going to the house, so, and nobody lives there, so you know it's pretty safe. It should be pretty safe to visit.
Yeah, I like to try to go around there at nighttime, see what it look like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Brittany, did you have any more questions?
As of right now, no. I may have some interested buyers.
Okay.
But I'm not sure